Nickel rockets to a record peak above $100,000, and Asian markets continue their fall. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Nickel rocketed to a record peak above $100,000 today on Russian output concerns. The London Metal Exchange suspended trade in nickel after the base metal price rose to $101,365 per ton. The LME said following further unprecedented overnight increases in the 3-month nickel price, it made the decision to suspend trade for at least the rest of today. Meanwhile, oil prices rallied and Asian markets fell further today as investors try to assess the impact the Ukraine war will have on the world economy. Commodity prices have been sent to record or multi-year highs. It's prompting some analysts to reevaluate their outlook for the global recovery and instead to warn that we're entering a period of soaring inflation and low growth or even a recession. Surging crude prices are expected to reduce the need for GCC countries to sell Islamic bonds. Moody's says they expect fewer Sukuk issuances this year, mainly because of lower financing needs. Oil has rallied more than 30% since Russia's invasion, raising the prospects of large budget surpluses for oil producers. Saudi needs oil at about $72 a barrel to balance its books, and the UAE needs about $67 a barrel. 3 more Russian billionaires have reportedly stepped down from Letter One after the EU sanctioned the London-based investment group's oligarch co-founders Mikhail Friedman and Pyotr Avin. Billionaires German Khan, Alexei Kuzmichev and Andrei Kozakov have quit as directors and will no longer earn any income from the company they co-founded, although none of the 3 faces any sanctions. Their stakes in the group will be frozen with no rights as shareholders or dividends. Similarly, the duo will not be able to sell their stakes while under sanctions. Russian-backed hackers have been targeting users in Ukraine and its European allies over the past 2 weeks. Google's threat analysis group says it's identified hackers from Russia, Belarus, and China as threat actors in the cyber war against Ukrainian and European users. Hacking group Fancy Bear, also known as APT28, was classified as the source of credential phishing campaigns against the users of Ukrainian media company UKRnet. The hacker is associated with Russia's foreign intelligence agency. Moderna plans to start human trials for vaccines against 15 threatening viruses and other pathogens by 2025. It's part of a strategy to develop shots that could be made quickly in response to a future pandemic. The effort will include prototype vaccines against the virus that causes MERS, Ebola, and dengue fever, among others. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.